Alright, I want to make a review for this Delta table saw from Lowe's. I'm going to make a review for every tool in my shop now that I've had them for years and put them through abuse and wear and tear. I can give a good, honest, fair review for every tool in my shop, and I'm going to start with this one right here, this Delta table saw. This thing is a monster. I love it. I could not be more happier with this saw. This fence is perfect. I mean, you know, you see guys out there, it's got this little piece for when you got to do little nip cuts. Very smooth. Very smooth. You got a ripping capacity of 30 inches on there to the right of the blade. And I'm not sure about the ripping capacity on this, but it says 15, but you could probably set your fence out, you know, if you got a makeshift fence or something over here. But this table saw, I have not had one issue with it. I don't think I've had it cut down. I haven't had this thing cut off one time. I don't think it binds, you know, when you're cutting twisted wood, like every saw would. That's just a precaution, so you don't burn your saw out. And these little things right here, these little black trays actually come with it. This and this. This one's supposed to go over here, but I just makeshift it and kind of set it up there. That way I got a wider section there, because it's nice to have that. Actually, it works great. I just did that the other day. Blade comes up to about 3 inches. You can fit a good 3/4, 1 inch dado stack on there. I got 3/4 dado stack I run on there all the time. I got a couple zero clearance. I tore them up though, so I threw them out, but I'm gonna make some more. They're handy to have, especially when you're cutting little pieces and you don't want them to drop down there and get sucked up into the saw system. This one as well does have a dust port on it. If you can see under here, don't mind the mess. You see it coming out the back of the table right there. It's got its own little port. It's a 2.5 inch, or 2 inch maybe, 2.5. That one I have hooked directly up to its own vacuum, which are these little Win 1 horsepower. That one's for my miter saw and the sanders, and the other one's for my table saw. But yeah, guys, that Delta table saw right there, worth every penny. Every penny. No kidding. And look, I have the old Delta table saw right here. I've had this one for years too. It's underneath that one. You can kind of see the top. But let me tell you something. If you're thinking about buying this saw from Delta, you're gonna be satisfied. You will be happy. Very powerful, clean, accurate. It's got its little safety stop switch right here. And like I said, it comes up. You got your dust port on the back. You got 30 inch rip capacity to the right with your fence, and a 3 inch height for the blade. And the miter gauge it comes with is very nice, very nice. It's got a little pinpoint accuracy too, so you get it right on the money. You got the blade tilt on the side. Moves smooth as butter, fast too. And you raise your blade right here, and that moves fast too. So, excellent saw, worth every penny. I'm very happy I purchased it. If you're looking for more tools and you see something on my channel, check it out. I'm going to do reviews on every tool in my shop. Delta table saw, worth every penny.